In many movies and TV shows, male characters are shown going to great lengths to win over the woman they desire, often engaging in grand romantic gestures or changing themselves in order to be more appealing to the woman. This type of media representation can create unrealistic expectations for both men and women in relationships, leading men to believe that they need to constantly prove their worth and win over the woman they desire. The result is a pandemic of nice guys who go to great lengths to appear as good and nice as possible in order to win over women, often at the expense of their own happiness and well-being. They may take on jobs they dislike or purchase things they don't need, all in an effort to appear more attractive and desirable to potential partners. The worst consequence of this is that the same men link their confidence to external attributes, making them more vulnerable to outside influences, leaving them feeling powerless and potentially leading to feelings of even lower self-esteem. If you want to attract a feminine woman, it's important to approach her boldly and confidently, without any hesitation, excuses, or apologies. Your interest in her is enough reason to do so. The fact that you find her attractive is reason enough. Don't feel ashamed of your desire for her, as women appreciate such a confident approach and are actually what they dream of or fantasize about. However, this doesn't mean you should intimidate her, but remain friendly, have a smile, and assume attraction. Simply state your feelings and intentions, and things will go from there. You are the one who decides how far your comfort zone extends, and this is what usually holds you back from reaching your full potential. To expand it, you need to challenge yourself by pushing past your limits regularly. This may cause discomfort and may make you feel unsure, but it is the only way to improve your self-confidence for good. Try new things, take action even when you're afraid, and don't worry about what others think or what might happen. Remember that everything you now find comfortable was once outside your comfort zone. Walking, riding a bike, driving a car, learning a new language, making new friends, and starting a business were all once unfamiliar and daunting. But with persistence and a willingness to try, you can expand your comfort zones and become comfortable with the uncomfortable. One common trait among these nice guys is a tendency to feel sorry for themselves. Individuals who constantly feel sorry for themselves and see themselves as victims of circumstance are essentially giving away their personal power. By focusing solely on their perceived shortcomings and the obstacles they face, they are relinquishing control over their own lives and allowing external factors to dictate their happiness and success. This victim mentality can be particularly damaging for individuals who struggle with low self-esteem and confidence. By constantly seeking validation and approval from others, they are putting their sense of self-worth in the hands of others, rather than cultivating it from within. In order to take control of their lives and reach their full potential, individuals must take ownership of their choices and actions. This means recognizing the ways in which their own attitudes and behaviors may be contributing to their struggles, and taking active steps to address these issues. There is a reason why women are purposefully passive or indirect during seduction. They are effectively filtering out men who have low self-confidence and self-esteem. Only a man who has high self-esteem and self-confidence will approach a woman confidently and state his intentions. A man takes a potential risk when approaching a woman, as there is a chance of rejection, but he is willing to take the chance based on his belief that he is an attractive individual, which is a reflection of his self-esteem. This also means that if you see a woman you're interested in, but don't approach her or make hesitant, indirect advances, she will think you lack self-confidence and self-esteem, putting you at an unnecessary disadvantage, meaning you will have to work twice as hard to show your genetic worth. Nice guys who feel insecure, unworthy, or have a need to prove themselves to women may display childish behavior or seeking women's approval. For example, they might agree with everything a woman says, even if they don't truly believe it, in order to avoid any potential conflict or disagreement, or change their appearance or behavior to better match what they believe a woman would find attractive or desirable. They might even seek constant reassurance from a woman about where they stand with her, which is similar to how a young child might constantly seek praise and attention from their mother. Seeking approval, thus relying too much on other people's opinions, and not trusting yourself, can hinder your success as an adult male. Using childish behavior only makes women more attractive when they are adults because being youthful and fragile are both feminine qualities. However, men who exhibit such behavior are seen as unattractive to women. If you spend any amount of time watching television or browsing the internet, you've likely encountered advertisements that seem to prey on individuals with low self-confidence. These ads promise that buying a particular product or service, you can enhance your appearance, lifestyle, or status and thus become more attractive to women. The underlying message in these ads is that there's something inherently wrong with you, or that you lack something, and that you need to spend money to fix it. This can be damaging to nice guys who already struggle with low self-esteem, as it reinforces the idea that they are not good enough as they are. Many, if not all, of these products and services are sold at exorbitant prices, taking advantage of the vulnerability of those who are seeking to become more attractive. Nothing external can make you more attractive unless you decide that it does. For men, it is truly all internal.